Welcome back to yet another movie review. Today I want to talk about Pacific Rim Uprising, my fifth most anticipated movie of the year. So it's been 5 stinking years since the first Pacific Rim came out. I never saw it in theaters though. Would be cool if I did. For some reason, when I first saw the trailer for the first film, I thought it was Godzilla because it's a kaiju movie. Now that Pacific Rim 2 is finally out, are the Jaegers as strong by themselves? Let's figure it out. The movie takes place 10 years after the original film, and we see Jake Pentecost, who is the son of one of the main characters of the first movie, who gets involved in some plot involving a rogue Jaeger than someone trying to release more kaiju. What I want to say is that the pacing in this movie felt like it went by pretty fast, and the movie itself is short on story and more of the fighting, and a couple of characters. At least in my opinion. There are some parts I found disturbing. One part even involved a kaiju brain. It made me uncomfortable that it made me want to leave the theater just to get a refill. The action and monster battles are the main reasons why I want to see the movie, and did I see any? Yes. My favorite fight being at the end, which I won't say much about it, but I will say just one thing, which is, the bigger they are, the harder they fight. The way the kaiju look in the movie is more ferocious and vicious. One of them even looks like it has a shell on its face that can open and close. For the characters themselves, there's Jake Pentecost, who I think is the most decent characters in the movie. Like I said, he's the son of one of the main characters in the previous film. One thing I do not like about him though, he at times jokes about how handsome and attractive he is. Talk about arrogance if you ask me. There's Nate, who at first is like a stereotypical bully type character. And there's also, I think her name is pronounced Amora Namani. I think that's how the character's name is said to me. At best, she is average. She's not terrible, though. She's probably second best character here, behind Jake. And only 3 characters from the previous movie returned. There's, Mako Mori, Newt Geisler, and Herman. Only Herman remained pretty much the same. Mori seemed to be promoted to secretary during the 10-year gap, while Newt, for the case of Newt, I think I've gone visibly disturbed. There are other characters like the recruits of the Jaeger program, but they had little screen time to me that I don't know their names, let alone remember them. And here are my final thoughts. I am no professional critic because I find this movie entertaining enough. Despite mundane to average characters, if you want to watch it again on Blu-ray, then I'll get it. I will get it. I will be interested in seeing a third movie. Heck, even a Godzilla crossover if Legendary Pictures decided to make it happen. If you're a fan of kaiju movies, I say give this movie one watch, just to see if you will like it or not. And with that said, I'm going to give Pacific Rim Uprising a 6.5 out of 10. Join me next time as I will talk about Ready Player One, and also be on the lookout for more Assassin's Creed Origin videos. Now, don't forget to like the video, comment down your thoughts on the movie, and as usual, take care.